Hi, this is Nick from White SEO, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this quick video. I'm going to share with you some powerful information which could really change the fortune of your business if you decide to take action on it. So, firstly, I'm going to talk about why it's great to have a Google listing, Google Maps listing on the first page, but it's not really enough. And secondly, I'm going to talk about how you could be getting way more customers from Google, probably a lot more than you thought was possible. So again, I appreciate your time and I hope you enjoy this information. Okay, so let's jump right into this information. This is a little bit of keyword research that I've done into your market, bed supplies in Edinburgh. And basically, this is initial information, but this is a really good idea of the potential of this market. And there's actually quite a lot of potential. Thousands of people searching for beds and bed supplies in Edinburgh. So, really good potential here. And the best keyword, basically all you need to know is these are the keywords, these are what people are putting into Google every single month. And this is monthly searches, how many searches each of those keywords gets on a monthly basis. So the best keyword here is bed shops Edinburgh. So let's just have a little bit of a look at that in Google. Bed shops Edinburgh into Google UK. And this is what we get. So if you're watching this video, you are currently somewhere in this area here, which is called the Google Plus Local is now what it's called. Used to be Google Maps, but it's now Google Plus Local, or it used to be Google Places as well. It's changed several times. But if you're watching this, you're either located in this area or you are here. Okay, so basically what I do is I help to get your website to appear up here, #1 spot. That's really important. And obviously if you're up here, you're paying every time someone clicks. We don't want to do that because that's too expensive, but we do want to get you to appear up here. That's where the real power is. So, this is a really good kind of way of explaining this. A lot of people will say to me, but I'm already on page 1. The thing is, if you're not #1 position where the bed shop Edinburgh is right now, .co.uk, then you're really missing out on most of the traffic. So if you're watching this, you're below like #4 or 5 position, which means you're only getting a very small percentage of the potential people to click on your link, go to your website, and potentially become a new customer and buy some bed supplies off you. So really important to be up here, #1, where this guy is, and that's basically what I do. So a lot of people don't really understand that. It's really important to be #1, not #2 or 3 or below that, because even the difference between #1 and #2, #1 gets 3 or 4 times the amount of traffic or visitors that #2 position gets. So super important to understand that. So let's just have a little bit of a look and do a little bit of a kind of generalized calculation. If you were to be #1 here for bed shops Edinburgh, you'd be getting about half of those 590 people searching every month. So let's just say that's 200. Let's say it's 280 people a month. So if your website was able to convert even just 5% of those visitors into new customers per month, that's still pretty good, and it's still going to completely, I mean, the amount of revenue you're going to bring back from that is going to be much higher than what the investment to do this would be. So that would be on a low estimation, even at just 5%, converting at 5% of your visitors to your website. That's 14 new customers every single month. Now, I'm not sure what a new sale on average is worth to you, a new customer, but 14, basically even if it was, say, £50 per customer, I'm not sure what the value is of your customers, but that's £700 a month just for that one keyword, to rank #1 for that one keyword. And look at all the potential here. There's many, many different keywords you could be going after. We could be ranking you #1 for. And that's what I've been doing for many years. So hopefully that shows you the power of this and gets you excited about the possibilities here. And just before I end the video, I want to show you a little bit of proof, because proof speaks much louder than words. So if you come to Google UK and put in SEO Edinburgh, you're going to see me in the top 6, I believe it is. The first one is an advertisement, so I'm actually currently #7 right now, but this is a video that I did back in September and already ranked #7 for a pretty competitive keyword. Obviously, all these people know how to do SEO. Also, if you go back to Google UK and do fixed price SEO, you'll see again I'm in the top 5. There's White SEO right there. You can do these searches yourself, just want to show you a little bit of proof. Also, for a client that we've worked with, if you search for IT support, Northern Ireland, in Google UK, you'll see Helios IT is number one. That's a client of mine. And I've actually got a lot more proof. So if you want to ask me about that, feel free to, and I'm happy to share loads more examples of how I've helped clients to get number one rankings. So feel free to ask me. So basically, I'm looking to work with one company in each industry, and I can only work with one because otherwise that would be unethical and I'd be basically playing two companies off against each other. So I can't do that. It's one company in each industry, and I really have to respect those that contact me first. And if someone contacts me and we decide to work together, then that's pretty much the only, that's closed offer to anyone else in that industry. So yeah, pretty much it's a limited time offer. I'm going to work with one person in each industry. So if you want to secure your spot, please do get back to me quickly. And you can do that by either giving me a call straight away and we'll set up a meeting or whatever you like, or you can email me by replying to this email that the video came in, or just send me an email as you see on the screen there. So I really appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and I hope to talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye.